Okay, my name is Manoj. I've been running my place for last 15 years, which was in Kakulo Mall. I started with a small soda pub, which was uh, like I had taken a loan and I started with it. So basically, I used to always go to my kitchen at home, and I used to always like doing different types of cold coffees, mojitos, lemon soda, which created a passion, which got a passion. And then I thought I'll do something. When I grow up, I'll do something in this only. Yeah. Parents helped me in a support, but as we are from the middle class family, we were not having that much of finances. So I took my original certificate, which was from the college. I went to the bank and I got a support from the bank, and that's how it happened. When you start, it is always a difficult situation, the decision, because what happens is you don't know what you will be doing. Now, as you are a fresh in the business, you don't know how much business you are doing and what you're gonna do, how much like whenever you start a business, you don't know how many people gonna come to your cafe, or how much you have to introduce yourself as a starting. So it was a very difficult at start to get in a limelight to whatever product you're selling. So see, it definitely is a long journey, because it's a 15 years are not a small this thing. See, whoever starts a cafe or whatever, this they close within 2 to 3 years. My thing was what my main income was through this only. So what I did, I had in my mind to never give up attitude. So I always had like never give up attitude. So what I did, I went on. Now today, if I'm making a 500 rupees example, so I used to always think, okay, tomorrow I'll make 1,000 rupees, and then I'll go on. So that is the reason I went in a long time. I never gave up. So that was my main thing. What I came for a long time. As a start, you don't have a money. Now example, today you have to arrange for your rent or your water supply bills or whatever. When you start, you need a lot of raw material. It's not like one day example, you make a 500 a day. Next day you need a stock of 2,000 rupees. So the challenges are always, and plus the competitor, that the competitors are always there. So those challenges are there, like in so we started with a small soda pub at the start, which was 15 years back, and then slowly, one day, randomly, what I did, I thought doing one thing would not work. So I went to the supermarket. In Kakulo Mall, the Maxes was just below our shop. So what I did, I randomly went and picked up 10 chocolates. Like I thought I'll do some experiment with the product. I picked up Mars, I picked up Quakes, I picked up Nutella, I picked up Kit Kat, and I started experimenting, and I created a varieties of flavors to it. Burgers I started when my wife entered, like in my business. She was working, so what I told her, you join me in my business, and she was very supportive. Like she told me, I'll leave my job, and after leaving that job, she joined me, and she was having a vast knowledge about the food. So that we started with the burgers. That's like 5 years back. Yes, yeah, she's my partner in my business. So here also, whatever food we make, it's hers, and whatever shakes and sodas and whatever we sell in beverages, it comes to me. So that's how we support each other, we help each other. For events also, we are also part of lot of events. So she takes one counter, I take one counter. So that's how it's always there, like together. So nowadays, what happens? See, if you ask me now, I'm a part of almost every college event, every government festival, every school festivals in Goa. So you can not local events, but most of these government festivals, Goa, the top of the line school festival, and plus the college festival. We are part of every event in Goa. Got it? Now, what has happened is, now there are many people now after COVID, especially there are many people who got to know, Baba, working at one place would not work, right? Working at one place would not work, so they have to start something. So many people, I have a lot of vendors who tell me, like, Baba, I have copied your concept, okay, so I'll start with this. So there are many people who came with the similar concept. Now there are many milkshakes which I created. There are some people who created the same Xerox copy of it. So competitors always there. Only thing you need to update. Updation is very important in this business. This is a kind of a challenging. Then you are once if your product is good, definitely customers will come to you more than a competition. I always see as my thing is I always get always connected on Instagram, or I'm always there on social media. So either it is Instagram or either it is some parties, or I go to many places. So I socialize in every other way wherever I can. Now example, if new customers come, we always connect with them, what they are doing, what they are not doing. Understood, right? We take the information what they are doing. Everything is always there. So we have the numbers. We have the numbers of the customers. So even if after shifting, we post on Instagram. Now social media is a powerful tool. So you put one post and people get to know, Baba, you have shifted. So there were no challenges actually. So I had which most of my customers are fixed. So whoever used to come to Kakulu Mall, they are coming here, right? I have some loyal customers for last 15 years. To they've been when some customer who was in KG and they have become advocate now. So those customers still coming. I have a lot of local plus more of the youngsters more than the older, because youngsters what product I make, which I'm famous for. The youth crowd is the most main thing, and plus there are some outsiders also come. They come for a trip, and they have from us, and they always remember. They say हम लोग last year आए थे आपके पास, हम तुम्हारा शेक हमको पसंद आया तो इस बार भी हम लोग आए. So there are some outsider tourists also come again and again. When we started with the concept, so we wanted to, now what happens is you might have gone to many cafes where what they do is they don't ask for the taste preference. In this business, every person is a different. You might be liking sweet, I might be liking very bitter, or I might be like very spicy. So in our business, what we do is we ask a customer's preference. Do you like sweet, spicy, or you like tangy? And we create the product according to your taste palette. Second thing, now burgers. What we do is we have 10 types of sauces. So we create 10 types of flavors to it with a similar concept. So burger is the same, but we have a varieties of flavors. Same applies to the French fries. French fries, the base is the same, but we have a varieties of sauces too. Yeah. Momos are there. We have a fried momos. We have a steamed momos. We have a tossed momos. Tossed is basically, again I told you, we have 10 types of sauces. Then now example, you like tandoori, so we toss it with tandoori and we give you. If you like spicy chili garlic, so we toss it with chili garlic and we give you. In this business, you have to give a best quality. And main thing is I feel need to communicate. The communication is the main key, and the good quality is the one more key, which you will get a successful in this business. And see, what happens is every taste palette, as I told you, every person has a different taste palette. If you can meet that taste palette of that particular person, then definitely you will be always on the top. You will not, even the competitors are there, they'll not able to beat you. That is what I see, that the customer should like the product. If my shakes are like 200, I have to give them worth of at least, my costing should go at least 120 rupees. My profit would be like 50 rupees. I don't mind, but the product has to be top notch. And we make it with a complete 99% of ice cream concept, where we use full ice cream. We don't use ice, we don't use sugar. You might have seen the milkshakes are normally made with ice, sugar, ice cream, everything. But our concept of making, we use the 99% of ice cream and just 1% of milk. So in turn, what happens is when you make this kind of shake, the quality of the product remains top notch. So basically, what I have done, it's just not the cafe. So as I told you, we communicate with the customer. One thing. Second, we have kept a lot of games in our cafe. So we have group games, we have some fun games, we have like couple games, we have a lot of varieties. Then plus we have puzzles with us. We have some magic tricks, we show some magic also. So whenever the customer come here, they never feel left out. They are always entertained and they go. So they feel like coming back to it. Our cafe is very small. You can see, like super small, but still we able to manage most of the customers who have a come. The main thing in this business key is never give up. If you give up, like as I told you, there are many cafes which I've seen. They come for 1 year and they, Are Baba, I Zaina. You know how it is, no? And today is not happening. So tomorrow is not happening. Then they give up within a 1 year's time. See, every business, whatever you start, be patient. If your product is good, you will definitely grow in 3 years of time or 4 years time, but you will get that success. Main thing now, see you, out of 1 year, I am booked for almost 8 months for most of the events. Already the booking has come. Why they call me? Because you have to go on and give a top notch. And second thing, I can keep staff also here, which I didn't keep it. We ourselves work here. The only reason is we get to communicate with our customers. We able to satisfy them. So in turn, you grow your business.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.